Okay, I hope now it looks decent. Okay, I need to make this quick because I have to leave soon and to go to the mosque and pray. Because I have an itch to make a new video, because I haven't posted for a really long time, I'm gonna make this short and concise. So, you are product of your habits. By that I mean that you will become the person that does certain habits on a prolonged period of time. If you eat bad, don't do any exercise, don't read, don't work anything, and you do that on a prolonged period of time, you will become no one. If you train, eat good, take care of yourself, have habits like, I don't know, writing, creating, working, whatever, and you do that on a prolonged period of time, given that these things are habits, right? So you do them daily, you do them on a regular basis, and on a prolonged period of time, that gives you a higher probability of success. So this is gonna be very quick about how can you, like, mathematically, like in a, let's say in a basic arithmetic way, ensure that your life goes in a more positive direction rather than in a more negative direction. I have here, oops, I hope you can see that, bro. A habit tracker where I have 5 habits where I'm trying to make my life better, which those 5 habits mostly involve extra stuff regarding religion, mostly creative work like writing and reading. So it means if I get those things dialed into my life, being more religious, creating more, writing more, reading more, doing that on a prolonged period of time will guarantee me a better future. I believe so, at least. Is it still recording? Yes, sir. So, the basic arithmetic way would be you make a table, which I will hopefully paste into this video. You have a table, good habits, bad habits, right? One good habit plus 1 point. One negative habit, one bad habit would mean 1 minus 1 point. One good habit takes out 1 bad habit and leaves with 0. So if you end up with 0, yeah, let's say you did, on a given day, you did 1 good habit, 1 bad habit, and they cancel themselves out, which leaves you with 0. 0 means your life didn't change today. It stayed the same. But let's say you have 2 good habits and 1 bad habit, which leaves you with +1. You could take it as, like from Atomic Habits, the formula with 1.01, whatever. I will paste in the formula. But if you if you end up with a +1 point on the given day, you became 1% better, which leaves you with 30 times getting better within a year. And if you apply that logic to many habits, you have 2 bad habits, you have 4 good habits, then you end up with 2 plus points, which means +2% every day, you're getting better. And +2% is a huge thing, considering that, you know, in a given year, if you do that a lot, you will get significantly better. You have 4 bad habits, 4 good habits, cancel themselves out. You have let's say you have 4 bad habits, 2 good habits, -2. So you're getting 2% worse every day. And the key factor would be documenting your habits, what you do, smoking, eating, what you're eating, any habits regarding your consumption, definitely. Exercise or not, if you read or not, if you are creating something or not, if you're working on any type of relationship, like these areas of life that actually matter in a way, you have to make sure that you have habits that would help you get better at those areas of life. So if you have any habit regarding, let's say, relationships and taking care of them on a like I don't know, let me take a better example. Let's say you want to become a writer, so the one habit you would have to stick to is writing, and you make a habit tracker. You put and you track every day if you're writing or not. This would make you better writer because you write habitually. So yeah, bro, I think I made the whole point. I don't think I'm just yapping right now. Yeah, just make the table, document all the habits you're doing, bad, good. You know if they're good or bad. Write them down, see what you can change, either get rid of as many bad habits as you can, or you can do that ideally and simultaneously try to pick up some good habits. Not too many, from 1 to 3 ideally. Track them down on a habit tracker, have them, you know, in front of your eyes at all times, and make sure you're ending up with plus point at the end of the day. That way, imagine that way, let's say you have a bad habit, you're doing drugs, but you have a good habit of exercising, eating good, reading, I don't know, let's say working, I don't know, but working is like habit, is like you have to go to work. Let's say you're working, that's a good thing. Let's say you have 1 and plus 4, you have my plus 3, which means yes, you do drugs, but you are in good shape, you have money, you look good, a win is a win. No, but still, in a way that could still lead you to a better life. Like, at least to end up with 0. Let's say you have bad habits of drinking, going out and drinking and smoking, whatever. But at least you go gym and eat properly, and let's say you read. So yes, you drink and you have all these bad habits regarding consumption, yet you are in a fairly good shape, regardless of the whole drinking, smoking. You're literate, you look good, and you're most probably healthier than most of the people who also drink and smoke. So it's still, you know, even given the bad habits, leads you to a better life, you know. And especially when you get rid of the bad habits and you still have the good habits, you can just pile onto the good habits and make them even better, because there are no bad habits taking plus points away from your good side. I still have time. Yes, track that. If you see you have many minus points, then your life is going to shit. If you have lots of plus points, your life is gonna be okay. You're gonna do good. Most definitely better than average. Oh, thank God I made this video, bro. I was mentally masturbating all the time. Like, yes, I'm gonna do the video, I'm gonna do the video. Breath. Now I can take the shit out. Thank you. Clean room, yes. Also clean room. But yes, track your habits, bro. And you're gonna do good. Amen.